Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 24 of the January daily draws. As we close out the week and approach the weekend, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Linestrider Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Enchanted Map Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading on the way. Okay, here we go. We have the Ten of Wands here. Makes a change from cups and things like that, doesn't it? So we're feeling the weight of responsibility and the tasks that we've been doing. We may feel that we're a bit literally weighed down. We may have things to do. We've got responsibilities on our shoulders. We've got things that are pressing down on us. We've been moving forward. We've been making progress, and we're nearly there. But sometimes as we finish off this week, we do the last bit, the things that by the time we get towards the end, this is the hardest bit, to actually do the finishing part. So it's maybe something that we've been working on, and it seems that it's been taking forever, and we're nowhere near the end, but this last bit seems to be the hardest bit to complete. And that's just how it is sometimes. But what this message is that the end is in sight. We can do this. We can reach the end. We can accomplish what we've been wanting to do. We just need to maybe rest before we go the rest of the way, or just keep pressing on until we get there, summoning up some inner reserve or something like that. But we may also question if we've been dealing with the tasks at hand, the responsibilities, the things that we're doing, that's been going on, have we been handling them the most efficient way? Have we been making our job and our life harder than it needed to be? Are there lessons to learn here about for the future, as to how to best handle these situations? Could we have got some help to share the responsibility, or to help with the responsibility, or at least to point us in a better way, a better method? Maybe the methods that we used we just did because we wanted to get it done, and we didn't have time to think it through, so we just did what we could at the time. But there may have been a better way, and maybe we can look back and think, well, I could have done that a bit better, a bit more effectively. It wouldn't have taken so long. It wouldn't have been so much of an effort. I wouldn't have felt so tired. And if I'd had a little bit of help, that would have taken a little bit of the pressure off, and things like that. So the questions that we can ask ourselves and learn from the process. Also, the little lesson that we can learn is, was everything that I got involved in completely my responsibility, or my responsibility at all? Did I take things on that I shouldn't and needn't have taken on? Did I take on somebody else's responsibility because they couldn't be bothered, or they weren't taking it on? Was it my job to take it on, or should I have made them accountable for their own responsibility and just got on with mine? These are the questions we may need to ask as we look towards the future and how we will handle things from then on. But maybe the most pressing thing at the moment is for us to just get the thing done that we want, that we've been working on, that we're carrying it now. We might as well get it done, and then the way we proceed in the future may change and adapt according to the lessons that we learn from what we've just experienced. And that's how we learn in life, through experience. We think, well, there probably was a better way of handling that, doing that. Maybe there were a couple of things there that I shouldn't have got involved with, I shouldn't have taken on. It wasn't really my place to do it. And if I hadn't have done, that would have there would have been less pressure, and I could have actually done the things that were my responsibility a little easier. Question, lessons like that we do learn along the way, and as long as we learn them, as long as we notice that it's okay what we did, we got the job done, we did what we felt we had to do at the time, and that's okay. That's life. And then if we get some wisdom from it and learn from the process to do things better in the future, then all well and good. We've benefited from it. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Here we go. Okay, here we go. The wishing well. What is it that we're really wanting to achieve? Are we taking on things that we feel that we ought to do? Yes, there are things that we do need to do, and we need to get those done. But are we really pursuing with the sense of achieving goals? Is our effort really being put into something that we really desire, or is it what other people are putting on us? Now, obviously, there are worldly responsibilities, practical responsibilities that we need to fulfill. That's a legitimate responsibility, but maybe there are other things on top of that that we don't really need, and it isn't really in line with what we really want to pursue. So the idea here is to pursue your goals of what you truly want, do the necessary practical things in life to get by, to make an existence and a practical life for ourselves, and also to achieve the desires that we want to enhance our life with. And that's where we should be putting our energy, and not overloading it with unnecessary things. So that may be one of the other lessons, the main lesson there for us to learn from this. But let's get the job done. Let's finish what we're doing. It's just that little bit push. We need to somehow get that little bit more strength to just make it to the end, and we can cross that line, and then we can have a pause and learn from the experience, and then get on to the next thing, and perhaps approach that with more wisdom and more efficiency. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 25. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.